In this video, we'll be looking at how to wire and set up the ZP oxygen sensor with the Flexfit controller. To start with wiring your O2 sensor into the Flexfit controller, you're going to need the O2 wiring cable that is specific to the ZP oxygen sensor. The wiring will be placed into this terminal strip here on the right hand side, and it's clearly labeled oxygen sensor. You've got two terminals for your heater, one for your shield, two terminals positive and negative for your thermocouple, another shield, and then a positive and negative for the O2 cell. You can consult your manual for your complete wiring directions. The completed wiring should look like this. And now we can move on to setting up the controller. So now that we have the O2 sensor wired in, we can go ahead and set it up on the LCD keypad. So first, you want to go into Menu, scroll down to Setup, scroll down again all the way to O2 Analyzer. Alright, now you have two options, Setup and O2 Calibration Data. We'll start with the Setup option. And now it will say O2 Analyzer option. Right now it's disabled. You want to enable that because we are now using an O2 sensor. So you enable. If you want to use your O2 trim, because we are using the sensor now, we can enable that. And now we can set our alarm and lockout set points. So I'll go ahead and just set low O2 alarm to 0.8 or whatever you would like that alarm to be. And we just got an alarm, so that's fine. Silence that. If you want to enable your low oxygen lockout, you can do that here. And then put a set point for that lockout. Below that, if you would like to have a lockout for O2 set point deviation, you can also add that, and that would be if your actual O2 deviates from the curved set point, you would get a lockout. And also there's a time delay for any O2 lockouts that you can add in. Okay. And also there's self-diagnostics in the O2 sensor. So if any of those diagnostics give you an error, you can get an oxygen malfunction lockout. You can enable or disable that. The next menu option is O2 calibration data. We will enter that. And this calibration data will come from a tag that is shipped with your specific analyzer. And this is the calibration data that needs to be paired up with your controller. So it will give you 5 different numbers, one for serial number, one for slope, one for offset, one for cell temp, and one for checksum. Then you'll go into your O2 cell calibration, and here it's asking for the number for slope, and then offset, and so on. You would just enter that data into your calibration data. Once you're done, you can back out, and that will complete your O2 sensor setup.